Welcome to my YouTube channel Best Tutorials. The next command in the sketch based feature is hole. See, now it is locked, so you have to draw a 3D, then it will be unlocked. XY plane, go to sketch. I will draw a rectangle here. I'll exit it. I will pad it to an extent of 20 mm by using mirror extent. Preview and then OK. I will fit it to get a clear view of it. So if I want to draw a hole here, if it is a normal pocket or a through hole, you can use pocket. If it is specifically given in your drawings, that is it is M16, M12, M6, that type of specified hole you can use by using this hole. You can draw by using this hole. The previously used commands, you have to draw a sketch and then you have to use these commands. For hole, you don't need to draw the sketch. Just select hole and select the surface on which you have to give the hole or draw the hole. I'll select this command. Okay, so I want it in the middle. I want it at the origin. So first what we will do is positioning sketch. Click the positioning sketch. So this is your hole. You have to place it in the middle. Go to constraint, double click on it, click the point and then the vertical axis. So the dimension, change it to 0. Again click on the circle, click on the point and then on the horizontal axis. The dimension is 0.669. Double click on it and change it to 0. Now it is placed exactly at the center. Now exit this. So if you want a blind hole extension type, this is blind hole. You will specify the diameter and then the depth. I will give the depth as 20 and then preview. So this is the blind hole. You can rotate it and see. To get the normal view, again isometric view and then fit it. You can zoom in and zoom out also. So this is a flat bottom. If you want a V bottom, you can change the bottom to V bottom. See, you can see the preview here. It is V bottom hole and then preview. If you want to rotate, you can see it by rotating it as V bottom. Next is type. Now this is simple type. You can change V bottom again to flat bottom. Now this is simple type. Type simple. Next is tapered. In tapered you specify the angle, 45 degree, 20 degree, whatever you want as per our drawing specifications. Next, in tapered you will specify the angle, the depth again you will give in extension, the diameter, the last diameter and the depth you will again specify in extension. Next type is counter board. See here it is shown in yellow dimension. Here only the yellow dimension you will give here. The diameter I will give it as 20 and the depth I will give it as 5 mm. The upper hole, that is the diameter is 20 and the depth is 5. The below extension is again given in extension. See here yellow it is defined the dimension. The overall depth I will give it as 40 or I will give it as 30 and the diameter I will give it as 10. So this is type counter board. In countersunk again here you will specify the depth and angle. There are three types: depth and angle, depth and diameter, angle and diameter. What is specified here in the yellow dimension line you will specify here. The extension again you will specify here. Next is counter drilled. Counter drilled you will specify diameter, the depth and the angle. The remaining extension you will specify it here. Whatever you want you can specify here. The next is threaded definition. If you want threads in your drilled hole and in the diagrams given, in the drawings given, they have specified M16, M12, M6. So for that you will tick on the threads you will select second one. In the type, you will select metric thick pitch. I repeat, metric thick pitch. Now you will select the threaded description. If you want M12, M10, automatically the hole diameter and the pitch it will take. You have to just give the thread depth and the hole depth. See, in the specifications, in the standards, they have given yellow. This is the hole depth and this is the thread depth. For what, at what extent your hole depth should be, and at what extent your thread depth should be. You will specify here. I'll give it as 20. The hole depth will be 30. This is right-handed thread or left-handed thread. As per specification, you can change it. And then preview, then OK. The threads will not be seen here. When you do drafting, you will get to see the threads. Double click on it. In some cases, they have in the drawing there will be given M12 into 6, M12 into 5. For that, you will again select the first one, metric thin pitch. So like if this type of thread description is given, you will use metric thin pitch, or else you will use metric thick pitch. Metric thin pitch, you will select M12, M6, whatever specifications is given in the drawing, and then you will specify the drawings, and then you will press OK. Like this, you can draw a hole. Remember, if you want to draw a pocket or a through hole, you will just use pocket. Hole is only used to draw a hole which is threaded. Specification is given as M12, M6, M5, M10, anything. For this, you don't need to draw any sketch. You just select hole, and then you will select the surface. First you will go to positioning sketch, position the sketch, and then you will select type and then the threaded definition. By doing this, you will get a hole of desired specifications.